Shots fired. I'm hit. 334's hit.
Crime Tracker.
These are the moments when police officers recorded their own final moments. Starting from this officer, a highly respected member of the force who lost his life while attempting to rescue a woman who was later revealed to be a liar and a fraud. On the 2nd of March 2022, Santa Fe police officers responded to a 911 call about a woman who had been kidnapped at knife point and was being held hostage in a white Chevy Malibu. After tracking the vehicle, officers initiated an immediate pursuit, but the driver refused to stop and drove the wrong way on Interstate 95 into oncoming traffic, creating a potentially disastrous situation.
And he just turned around. We are now flipping back, headed back onto I-25, and now we're headed back into Santa Fe. Light traffic, speed still at 90.
The lead officer narrowly avoided colliding with a truck, but unfortunately, the officer following behind him had no opportunity to evade it. The resulting fatal crash claimed the lives of 43-year-old Officer Robert Duran and 62-year-old firefighter Frank Lovato, who was driving the truck. Despite the crash, other officers continued the pursuit, and the white Chevy Malibu eventually came to a stop.
I got the female coming back to me right now. There's probably one other ambulance.
A woman eventually emerged from the vehicle, claiming she is the one who had been kidnapped and that the kidnapper had fled into the bushes. While one officer assisted her and another officer combed the bushes for the suspect, other officers responded to the crash site. There, the first officer, who had narrowly escaped the crash, was visibly devastated by the tragic fate of his colleague, who had not been lucky to escape the unfortunate incident.
Fuck, man, I'm gonna fucking pass out. Some water, brother? My fucking brother.
84 Santa Fe. 402 Santa Fe, 278 block. The fight from Hey, can you do me a favor? Talking to SP Command. Can we get SO unit or two across the street on the frontage road to the Algancho, the frontage road there? We have some parts stacking up. We'd like to get that shut down in case we get involved in something here.
The scene was cleared with only 2 casualties reported. However, there was a shocking twist emerged when officers were unable to find any trace of the supposed kidnapper that the alleged victim had described. Further investigation by the New Mexico Police Department revealed inconsistencies in her story, which was ultimately proven false. DNA swabbed from the airbag on the driver's side of the Chevy Malibu had belonged to the woman herself, confirming that she had staged her own kidnapping. The woman, 46-year-old Janine Jaramillo, was charged with 2 counts of first-degree murder, receiving or transferring a stolen motor vehicle, aggravated assault, fleeing law enforcement, and tampering with evidence. The next officer killed was not involved in the arrest itself, but had simply called for backup to assist the arresting officer, tragically losing his life in the process. On the 8th of February, 2024, a Blount County Sheriff's deputy pulled over a driver who was traveling in the wrong lane.
Do me a favor, brother. Pull into the driveway. That way we're all the way out of the road. Okay? All right, my friend. Now that we're out of the way there.
I'm sorry.
That's all right. My name's Shelby. I work for the Blount County Sheriff's Office. I stopped you not because you were all over the road.
Oh, I'm sorry. I didn't notice it. I just put my hair up.
Putting your hair up?
Yeah.
Okay. Have you had anything to drink or anything?
Oh, hell no.
Okay.
No. I'm really just leaving. No, I'm just leaving suburban.
Okay.
The driver claimed he had briefly driven in the wrong lane because he was fixing his hair, not because he was intoxicated or impaired. However, the deputy took his license and the registration for the vehicle, which the driver claimed belonged to his mother, for verification. Upon returning, the deputy requested to search the car due to the smell of marijuana.
I'm gonna tell you this. I am gonna have you step out and hang out with me.
Step out for what?
So, I smell weed in the car. Have you ever smoked weed in this car?
I don't smoke or nothing.
Okay, you don't smoke or nothing?
No.
Has anybody ever smoked in the car?
Nobody. This is
Okay.
my grandma's car.
Okay,
That's
I got you.
bogus, man.
Okay, well, I smell it. So what I'm gonna do is I'm gonna have you step out and hang out with me. Okay, my partner's gonna get here. We'll search as long as everything's good. I'll get you home.
There ain't no weed in here. Nobody
Okay.
smokes weed. Don't do me like that now.
Okay.
Well, I'm refusing to
No,
search.
there's no refusing. So when I smell the odor of marijuana, I have probable cause to search the vehicle.
I need you to get a
So
dog.
there's
At this point, the interaction began to escalate. The verbal exchange continued until the officer's partner arrived at the scene, escalating the situation from a verbal argument into a physical confrontation.
Get out of the car.
I'm not. No.
You're about to go to jail for refusing.
No, you can't do that. You
You're about
can't
to go-
do that. You can't do this, man. You can't do this. Get your hands off of me, man. Please. Please get your hands off of me,
Go ahead and
please.
Go ahead.
Please.
Get out of the car.
I'm asking you.
Get your ass out of the car.
Get out of the car
I'm
now.
not doing nothing wrong.
Out of the car.
Get out of the car, Kenny. Go ahead, hit him.
Out of the car. Man.
Get out of the car.
What you asking for?
Taser deployed. Out of the car. Get out of the car,
I
dog.
didn't do nothing.
Get
I didn't do nothing.
Get that seatbelt on him. Go
Please
get the seatbelt.
don't do this to me,
You're about to get it again.
Please. Please.
You're about to get it again.
Stop. Let me talk to my man. Oh my God.
Get him out.
As the officer attempted to use the taser again, the driver, who had reached his breaking point, decided to fight back rather than surrender.
335 shots fired. I'm hit. 334's hit. Ah! Leg! Ah! Ah! Ah!
The suspect opened fire on both officers, with the female officer sustaining a bullet wound to the leg while the male officer, Greg McCowan, was shot multiple times and killed. The female officer, still in excruciating pain from her injury, could only scream for help. Good Samaritans stopped by to help her before medics arrived at the scene.
Help! Help! I've been shot! I've been shot! Help! 330, 335, 344's down. I've been hit. Suspect fled back towards town on Severe Road. I've been shot. I need your help. Yes, get out. I need your help. Oh my God. 345. I've got a tourniquet applied. I'm trying to get to 344. So the suspect's gone. He went that way. I gotta get to my partner. I'm okay. I'm okay. Take care of Greg. Take care of Greg. Take care of Greg.
Come on.
I can't, brother. I can't. I don't think I can walk.
Come on, help me get her in the car. Help me get her in the car.
In your car?
Yeah, my car.
Brother, I need help. I need help. I can't walk.
What, you got a tourniquet on?
Yeah.
All right, where are you shot? On the
Hold
leg?
on. What do I think? Let me help. I think that's her only. It's her only. Right here.
It's gonna hurt.
I know.
She was taken to the hospital, where she survived the gunshot wound. The city's mayor announced a $10,000 reward for any information that could lead to the capture of the 42-year-old suspect, Kenneth DeHart. After an intense 5-day manhunt, DeHart was finally located and arrested at an apartment 20 miles from where he had committed the crime.
You allowing this shit, man?
Who are you? And how'd you get in my kitchen?
You black? You allowing this?
Your wish is easily switching.
You allowing this, man?
Open that.
You black, man. You like watching this shit. Get your ass out. Get your ass out. Yes.
The suspect was charged with first-degree murder, attempted first-degree murder, felon in possession of a firearm, aggravated assault on a first responder, evading arrest, resisting arrest, and failure to maintain a lane. The prosecuting attorney is seeking the death penalty for the suspect.
The next officer narrowly escaped death twice while responding to the assailant's house on 2 previous occasions, but was not as fortunate the third time.
Doc, can you hear me? Let's go back. Come on.
I'm shot in the arm and the leg, Sarge.
On the 1st of January 2017, Douglas County Sheriff's deputies, Zach Parrish, Taylor Davis, and 2 other officers responded to the home of Matthew Reel, a veteran, following his request for a restraining order against his roommate. This was their 3rd visit to the resident that night after handling 2 prior complaints. Given Reel's possession of multiple weapons, his mental health issues, and a history of PTSD, 4 deputies were dispatched to the scene as a precaution. Despite their cautious approach, they were tragically unprepared for what was about to unfold.
Hey Matt, it's Zach. What?
Can you help me?
Yeah, I can.
Did you not get that message?
Just...
Well, I don't think there's anyone else in there.
No. We're gonna take him. Or him one.
The suspect slammed the door on the officers, prompting them to make the decision to take him in on mental health grounds. However, as they proceeded with their plans, events took a tragic turn.
Sheriff's office!
All 4 officers were struck, but 3 managed to escape from the home. Officer Zach Parrish, however, fell to the ground and was unable to make it out while other injured officers tried to run away to safety.
Bleeding. Where you at? Chest. Where in the chest? Where in the chest? Stay with me, Kelly. Stay with me. Right here. All right, guys. See if I had him. I'm shot in the chest. Where's my bed? I don't see it, dude. She's inside with them. I'm shot in the arm and the leg, Sarge. Open it. I need a flashlight over here. You're okay. You're okay. I don't see blood. I don't see blood. He's shooting out the window. Get it out of here. This way. Kelly, over here. Over here. On the ground. On the ground. I got you, buddy. I got you. I got you. We don't care about you. I got you, buddy. Right in front of us. Ready? 1, 2, 3. We got you. Backseat of my truck. Let's go. Ready? One's got a chest wound, one shot in the arm.
The 3 injured officers were rushed to the hospital while the other police officers regrouped to attempt a rescue for the 4th officer who was unable to escape.
Where I gotta go.
Let's put together a rescue team to get that 1 deputy out.
Parrish, can you hear me?
The suspect's relentless gunfire made the officers unable to breach his door without risking being shot. However, upon discovering that the gunfire had also injured neighbors in adjacent building complexes, the officers regrouped and attempted to neutralize the threat.
Let's go back. Come on. Parrish, can you hear me?
No.
It wasn't until around 7:30 a.m., 2 hours after the first gunshot was fired, that a SWAT team arrived at the scene and successfully neutralized the suspect. With the suspect dead, officers were able to retrieve Deputy Zach Parrish's body from the room.
So I came out of surgery. But I kept asking, you know, how's Doyle? He's fine, he's downstairs. How's Taylor? She's fine. And then kind of when I asked about Zach, it kind of, and then finally they told me.
He was alone in that apartment. He died there alone. Even though I know I would have been killed, at least he wouldn't have been alone if I would have stayed in there with him. That's what haunts me.
A police investigation later revealed that the shooting was not random. The suspect's social media activities showed a long-standing hatred for law enforcement. The incident sparked media backlash, leading to legislative efforts to grant officers the authority to confiscate firearms from high-risk individuals. However, this proposed law ultimately failed to pass. Thank you for watching, and don't forget to subscribe, like, and comment.
Crime Tracker.